Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Protego!
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Accio!
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Accio. Levioso.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll! Oh, I can't believe it! Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
How is standing behind a till, counting knuts and sickles, considered work? Oh, I have a terrible curse where I can't...
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. These rocks have seen better days.
I'm always giving them dull tasks. Perhaps I shall scout. You! We may have an intruder in our midst. Oh, too hard. Stop sticking around like a... You're the little sod that say Treadwell.
Incendio.
I never...
Your poaching days are over.
Incendio.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Who's there? Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Lumos. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Who lived here, I wonder? Seems a pleasant enough little place. This must be the place Anne told me about. Lumos. No one's been here for ages. No, that's not it. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw. It's no wonder I never found that clue. Accio! You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? No, that's not it. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Oh, that's done something. Accio! Lumos. A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? Incendio! Accio! It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. No, that's not it. Incendio! Accio! No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? I should investigate.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
This place has seen better days. Lumos.
Ourselves, how on earth are we to forge a plan to defeat our enemy? I formed a fine approach of how we should proceed, and it's simply ludicrous that I'm being defied at every turn.
This is almost too easy.
I hope you're... Foolish.
Protego! Lumos. Protego!
No. Bird is calling. I wouldn't say it's a good sign, not at all. It's evidence you've already caused disturbance, so no, I don't agree with you at all.
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield? Just should have took less time is all I was saying.
Oh, the anticipation! Marvelous!
Don't forget, I'm a professional.
Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
You trusted the wrong kind, and we see you about to echo your folly. How are we supposed to offer our respects to such a choice?
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
Betting on the dragon fights
This was the best decision I've made yet.
You can feed a beast.
When I set about my arrangements, I don't expect to be thwarted by my own...
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching their crack crops. They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a nogtail.
That curiosity young people tend to nurture.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet. And watch as we spill yours! Confringo!
Confringo!
Incendio! Confringo!
Confringo!
Incendio! Confringo!
Reducto! No! Confringo! No! Confringo! Reducto! Confringo!
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Perfect. Target practice.
Incendio! Explosive!
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. Allow me to put you out of your misery.
What are you up to now?
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating.
Suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos.
Richard, hayatın yasa korumalarından takip ediyor. Silahlanma büyüsünü öğrenmem gerekiyor. Silahlanma büyüsü. Karanlık sanatlar dersi neredeydi? Şurada mıydı? Heh. Heh.
The mystery?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Excuse me, Professor. Could you remind me what my assignments were about?
Professors Weasley and Fig ask that I teach you the disarming charm, Expelliarmus. Once you complete the assignments I've given, we can begin your instruction.
Nobody will miss one measly little student.
It doesn't surprise me.
Incendio!
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Incendio!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Expulso! Incendio! Incendio!
Expulso!
You dodged an attack! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
I hope you have your affairs in order. Now you're just getting on my nerves. Incendio! Incendio! Rookwoods don't go down easy. Expulso! You're embarrassing. Incendio! Expulso! Incendio! Expulso! Incendio! That was satisfying. Expulso! Incendio!
Levioso. Levioso. Incendio.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do. That was a mistake. Expulso! Pathetic. Expulso! Incendio! Expulso! Incendio! I could do this all day.
Levioso.
Incendio! Be treated in this manner! Expulso! I'm bored up here!
Incendio.
Incendio! Expulso! Incendio! Expulso! Incendio!
Yes.
Expulso!
Levioso. Incendio.
Expulso!
Plan to make quick work of you.
Incendio! Incendio!
Levioso.
What is happening?
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus! Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is rather unfortunately coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Expelliarmus!
How nice to see you, my young friend.